It was in the 1980s. I think it was like 1986 or 1987. I was on a panel at a film festival in Chicago, and I was with one of our filmmakers, an African-American filmmaker, and we could count on one hand the number of black women filmmakers in the entire United States. On one hand. That's in the 1980s. Now it's absolutely impossible. There are so many. There are running TV shows, they're TV runners, they're directors of Hollywood films, they're documentaries. It's fantastic. It's really incredible. And in that way, it's another universe. Yeah. I was listening to the radio just yesterday, and I don't remember what it was about, but it was, somebody was complaining that women or immigrants or people of color have all the jobs or all the everything. And they said, but the reality is that it's 90% white men, but they see 10% and they think that they have everything, that something is being taken away from them. That's really what I think is the problem, that people think that quotas take something away, when maybe they do a little bit in the beginning because it's trying to level the playing field, it's trying to make things a little bit more equal for everybody, but eventually it just brings us all something much stronger and much better. So yeah, that's what I think. Funding, of course. We've lost our funding twice by the right-wing governments that decide that it's feminism. Well, first of all, President Reagan, decided that women had accomplished enough. They were equal in the 1980s, and so they cut out the program that gave us funding from the federal government. And then in the 90s, there was a big explosion because of the artist Robert Mapplethorpe, who was getting funding from the federal government. And they looked to Women Make Movies and decided that we were a lesbian pornographer, and because we distributed lesbian films, and we lost our funding then. But I'm very proud that we actually don't depend on the government for all of our funding. We earn most of our money, so we maintain our independence and are able to survive even when we get told that we're not important, that we're not deserving. In kind of every way, honestly, I think this new fluidity with gender has been really, really wonderful in terms of the way that men, women, binary people, all kinds of people are dealing with sexuality, but also with their identity. And it's created a very different kind of cinema, and I think it's one that is it's very cutting edge and really important, and has been really acknowledged by the industry, by Hollywood, and by the art world, and I think that this has been really fantastic. Women Make Movies is a distributor, and we have many competitors as other distributors. I think festivals are also oftentimes in competition with other festivals. But I think that this is really unfortunate, because I think that we have so much that we can gain from working together. And one of those things is actually what I think happens here in Barcelona, is that there are many different festivals that are focused on many different areas, different geographies, different communities, so that we can each help each other to find the kinds of films that can diversify our programs without it being competitive, but rather sharing. So I hope that it can be like that.